I think it's extremely premature here to discuss any possible next steps. This is an initial meeting with the school board. I have not met the school board before. I don't know the school board, and as you both know, the position of superintendent, the one that I have, is a marriage with the school board, and I've enjoyed a pretty happy marriage with the school board that we have here. I've had initial conversations with the board here about my contract runs through 2017, so I'm here in initial conversations about potentially even extending it beyond that time. At the same time, I get a number of calls from a number of cities looking to understand the work here in Santa Fe and looking for insight and input as they conduct their own searches. This one I chose to accept the invitation. And again, I think a lot to do with Nashville as a city and the circumstances surrounding its schools. I think it's an honor for that city to consider Santa Fe as a possible model for its work going forward. And that, I think, is a testament to the work of our teachers and our principals and everyone throughout this community. This job here this district is far smaller than any place I've been in a long time. The reason I chose to be here was because I wanted to be extremely hands-on with the work. I wanted to have a close connection with the students, and it was a job where I felt the fit between myself and the city at the time was a good one, and it continues to be a good one. The marriage here with this community has been enjoyable and strong, and continues to be. If you remember the last time that I had considered the possibility of leaving, this community rallied behind me and rallied around me in a way that I had not expected. I don't expect that a second time, but I think that's a testament to the work that's happening in this district, and certainly a testament to the type of community we have here, which is why I chose to stay at that time. And just an outpouring of support from the community, and that's uncommon when you've been in a job as long as I've been in the job. I think somebody shared with me before, and don't quote me on this, you guys would know better, but at this point, by the end of this year, I'll be the longest serving superintendent since Eddie Ortiz or so. I mean, this is my 4th year here in this job. I think Bobby left premature prior to the end of her 4th year.
More than 4 years
and
since Ortiz.
So this is my 4th year here, and we are, when I say time and time again, this is not a popularity contest, nor do I ever encounter any decision in that way, but the support of this community has been overwhelming. Every step of the way, the results of this district have outpaced the state as a whole and have continued to keep pace with what our strategic plan has suggested. Or the strategic plan that we entered with in 2012 suggested a 70% graduation rate at the end of the class of 2017. The class of 2014 was 67%, right? So last year, even with the state's flawed grading system, 60% of schools across the state maintained or improved, 70% of schools in Santa Fe maintained or improved. So, significant reductions in dropouts. 20% of kids are going to programs in schools that didn't exist prior to me getting here. So this is a completely redesigned system. And I don't know, and no one, I don't think, would argue with that, nor is that redesign going anywhere, because it's been community-based and community-embraced. This has been a change agenda that's been conducted with the community. And I think that's the biggest difference here now from when I got here, is the perception of the community and the types of conversations that are being had about our public schools. I had a conversation with the mayor earlier, just to give him a heads up, and his first words were, "Thank you for everything that you've done."